There's babies on the street!
Gabbie Hanna, a name that's been a mainstay in the YouTube drama headlines for years. Remember her feuds, the explosive back and forths? But what if I told you she's now channeling all that energy into fitness instruction?
Fun. Your workout doesn't have to be boring.
So, how did we get from A to Zen? Stick around as we unravel Gabbie Hanna's story of redemption. Let's kick things off with the infamous drama. Who can forget the roller coaster ride of Gabbie Hanna versus Trisha Paytas? Paytas. This was not just any spat. It was a full-on social media wrestling match, and it seemed the whole world had ringside seats. On one corner, we have Gabbie Hanna, internet personality, singer, author, and a creator who's no stranger to online controversies. On the other, Trisha Paytas, Paytas, reality star, YouTuber, and a figure synonymous with internet drama. Now, Gabbie and Trisha, their history, it's messy, complicated, and packed with more back and forth than a championship tennis match.
Nice.
You are very a paranoid person, and I have the perfect example. When you asked me for my address to send a book, and maybe you sent a book, maybe you didn't, I don't remember. I made a video that had nothing to do with you. It was about another one of my YouTube friends, and you're like, wow, I can't believe you made a video saying I need clout from you. I had more followers. It's like all that stuff.
I'd love to talk about that.
The drama got intense.
Gabbie, so paranoid. And no, but you think things are about you.
They were arguing about who said what and when, pulling receipts from conversations about poetry, and disagreeing on whether or not public content was referencing them.
Like at Joey's surprise party. Like, we met there, and then, like, you went on Shane's podcast and talked shit about me, and Shane hit me up and told me all the shit you said about me and Ricky. And I was just like, damn, like, I really tried to be her friend that night.
But it gets deeper. Gabbie suggested they've exchanged poetry and had deep conversations for years, while Trisha disputed these claims, suggesting their connection wasn't as profound.
I think you just put way too much thought into what other people think about you, especially someone that you didn't met. We met once at my birthday party to that point.
No, we met a couple times.
When else?
And we texted a lot.
Name one other time we met besides my birthday
I
party.
don't want to say it online. We'll talk about it off. Because I don't want to start drama with other people.
And who could forget the disagreement about a herp scare?
Yeah, my issue with you is never what anyone else told me. It was the issue I confronted you to, which is the herpes. You should never, ever comment about someone's sexual body history, all that stuff like that. I don't think that's appropriate ever. The fact that you and Shane gossip about it, you and Jason gossip, that's my issue with you.
It's sensitive stuff. No matter how public a figure you are, certain things should perhaps remain behind closed doors.
There's babies on the street!
Speaking of behind closed doors, let's fast forward to what felt like the sequel nobody was expecting.
Root for us! I'm fighting for we!
Jesus had a whole lot of followers who left him!
Black women especially.
Gabbie Hanna took to Instagram, and she unleashed a hurricane.
The Holy Spirit. Because black mothers are always left to raise their babies alone when the father leaves.
Over 3 days, she posted 170 videos, erratic, emotional, and leaving everyone concerned for her well-being.
Help me! Help me! Wake the up!
Help me help us.
It was a stark departure from the Gabbie we'd been used to. Now, let's pivot from this to Gabbie Hanna's personal journey. The last time we talked about Gabbie Hanna, she was taking a much-needed hiatus from social media.
It's not social media that's the problem for me. It's specifically TikTok.
Her last posts date back to early 2023, and fans were worried about her well-being due to her sporadic and alarming behavior online. From spam posting to unexpected screaming, it was clear Gabbie needed a break. And a break she took. During her time offline, Gabbie embraced a new chapter in her life. She ditched social media, finding solace in the peace that an unconnected life has to offer.
From like 2019 to 2022, I feel like I was telling myself that I was taking a break, but I still always had these like looming projects. Like I put 2 albums out last year in my year of a break, right? And like there's always just something where like, oh, well, what am I? Am I an author? Am I a painter? Am I a singer? Like last year I did my first shows with my music where I was like, let me see if this is what I want to be doing. And then I feel like I kind of exhausted all of the things that I knew I needed to try to feel at peace. And then this year I want to legitimately just rest and like spend a lot of time just in meditation and prayer, working on my health, working on organization. I'm excited to see where it goes and resting in taking my time.
But what's she up to now?
Fun.
Well, she's living her dream of being a fitness instructor, teaching workout classes at a local gym. It's a pivot that none of us saw coming.
Hey, come here. You want to know the real secret to meeting your fitness goals? Cardio? Sure, that's a part of it. Strength? Okay, also a part of it. Don't make fun of my push-ups. But the real secret, the thing that's going to ensure you meet your goals? Consistency. 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 And you want to know the #1 secret to consistency? Fun.
Social media's response: overwhelmingly positive. Fans are ecstatic to see Gabbie healthier, happier, and more rested. It truly feels like a new beginning for her. And while she hasn't closed the door on a potential return to the online world, she's made it clear that any comeback would be on her terms, focusing on positivity and constructive content.
Hopefully lead people to a more, I think, peaceful state of being. And like I feel like I put out so many negative examples out there that I'd like to really reverse that. And I'm really grateful that I've done so many things that, not that I'm ashamed of it, because I think that I was also a victim of a culture that was telling me to be this type of like narcissistic, money hungry, attention hungry type person where it's like all about me. And I want to show people like, oh no, this isn't actually what it's all about.
So, here's to hoping that if Gabbie decides to return to the online world, she does so with the same energy she's channeling into her fitness classes.
Fun. Your workout doesn't have to be boring.
Positive, empowering, and maybe sprinkled with a bit of the Gabbie flair we've come to expect. Can she make that transition and maintain her newfound peace? Only time will tell. If Trisha Paytas and Gabbie Hanna were to have a heart-to-heart today, what do you think would happen? Share your predictions below, because in the world of internet celebs, anything is possible.